So that, oh well, okay, so let's start warming up, crossing over. So we are going to, after warming up, going to review everything we did last week and see how much we remember. And then we're going to move on, adding on to those things. Go down for 2 and then up for 2. And I would like for you guys to share today. I used to call it bucket fillers. So things that are filling your bucket, things that are positive, things that are maybe giving you life, giving you joy. And then something that might be draining your bucket, maybe something that's not going so great, something that's making you not have as much energy. So obviously life is all about balance, get those shoulders going. We have positives and negatives, so give you a minute to think about that. What's filling your bucket and what's draining your bucket. And if you want to share anything you're going to do for Thanksgiving, feel free to do so as well, since we're all thinking about the good food we're going to have, hopefully. Take it back. Was anybody sore? Did we have any bruises? A little bit sore, yeah. Got some pole kisses anywhere?
Yeah.
Nice, the shin. Yeah, that's a regular one for sure. Tops of my feet used to get really bad. That was one that I used to get. Circle the neck.
Does it stop every time?
It does, definitely. So the same areas that you use will stop bruising. But obviously if you use a new body part, that's when it happens. So sometimes when one just magically appears, I'm like, oh, I must have been working on something new. Like an armpit, you know, or something like that. Switch directions. Straight stretch down. Oh, sat way too much today. Lunge over to one side. Center, walk it over to the other side. Back to center. Bring those feet in. Chin to chest. Slow up. Come on up to your pole. You're going to bring this knee up and out to the side, opening up those hips. Switch sides. Same thing. Okay, so I'm Sarah, and something that's filling my bucket, I would say, today's my 2-year-old's birthday. Oh. So Alistair just turned 2, not that he knows it, but it was fun. I got him a little indoor bouncy house thing, and he was just having the time of his life. He didn't even want cake. So that's definitely filling my bucket. And probably what's draining my bucket. So my parents moved away about a year ago, and so whenever holidays come up, it's hard because I'm used to being able to have them close by and celebrate every holiday with them. So I'd say that's probably draining my bucket with Thanksgiving coming up. But thankfully, I have a husband side of the family, but definitely miss my parents. So would you like to go?
Sure. I'm Kristen. What's filling my bucket? I don't know, it's lots of things, but a really good thing recently is long story short, I was in a car accident like last January.
Oh, goodness.
And I had to keep having all these continuances in court because the DMV is really slow. And long story short, it finally got dismissed. So that's was very
Yeah,
so I'm tired of going to court.
right?
Just show up for 5 minutes and
Oh.
anyways.
Waste of time, yeah.
Something that's draining my bucket. Well, I'm also a teacher,
Mm,
and we haven't had any breaks
Yep.
because of they took away a lot of teacher work days, and the
Oh,
remediation
elements,
and all
yeah.
that crap. So
yeah.
I'm just ready for break. And
Yes.
for Thanksgiving, going
Yeah.
to visit my mom. She cooks for like 50 people, even though there's only like 10 or 15. So I'll eat lots of good food.
Oh, awesome. What grade do you teach?
High school science. So
Ooh.
I've taught every science.
Yeah.
Right now I teach chemistry and physical science, which I prefer because it's upperclassmen and they're slightly more mature. So I get mostly 11th and 12th graders.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't do freshmen.
Yeah, I did fifth grade science, so definitely different, but also similar. So, you want to go?
I'm Anna again. I'll start with like draining my bucket. I don't know if draining my bucket is the right word. But it's like heavy thoughts in my mind.
Definitely.
I had some health issues recently, and I keep having blood work come back. It's like not
Mhm.
reassuring.
Yeah.
So there's like thinking it's lupus. I don't know.
Oh,
But amidst all of that, I've had so much support from so many people like that I
That's beautiful.
didn't think about. I'm a massage therapist, and like my clients have just been. So, I mean, I guess in a certain causes, but so sweet. Checking down on me. I've just been like surrounded by so much support in
Yeah.
a way that I feel like it's just all blessing in disguise. That's
it's beautiful.
great.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
Yeah.
You want to go?
Sure. I'm Wendy, and what's been filling my bucket, I love to bicycle ride, and I ride across Iowa every summer in RAGBRAI, and I got home every year I do this, I'm like, get off the bike. And that's it. So I've been taking a break, but I just started mountain biking.
Oh,
And
cool.
I went a couple times this weekend, it was great, and I'm excited to be back. I had started the intro to pole class a couple of years ago, and then I had a bicycle accident, and then I had a hip replacement, and so surgeries, and so this is a couple of years later, and I'm excited to be back here because I love it.
Aw,
And so that's for my bucket, being able to be active again.
yes.
And then what's emptying my bucket, actually, okay, so probably the biggest thing right now is I have a date, like the first date in years, a couple of years, Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
He's younger.
Hey. A lot younger.
Yeah. I'm just a little wigged out nervous. That'll be great.
I love it. Did you meet online or what?
But online.
Yeah. Oh, we
Yeah.
can't wait till next week.
Yeah, I
We're
know.
gonna have so many questions.
Oh, right.
Can't wait. Just open up with you do pole dancing, you know, like it's always a great icebreaker for sure. Thank you. You want to go?
So I'm Mahogany, and something that's filling my bucket right now is just my self-care routine. I'm starting to see a lot of stuff that I like to do,
Yeah.
hobbies and stuff like that. And something that's draining me is school. I'm in nursing school right now,
Woo.
so it's just a lot to
Yeah.
keep up with. We haven't had a break because we were in school all summer.
Wow.
So Christmas break is going to be our first long break, so I'm looking forward to that.
For sure.
Yes. Nursing school is no joke. I did not make it.
Said I didn't make it. Awesome. Shan, would you like to go? Did you hear the prompt? What's filling your bucket? What's draining your bucket?
Hello everybody. So what's filling my bucket? The fact that we have 2 days, no, not even 2 days.
Right.
So we have what, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Mm.
I'm off.
Good
off.
for you.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything. I don't care. I don't want to go nowhere. I'll just be in the house.
Love it.
What's draining me is I haven't really been feeling all that well for the past week or so. And work is
Yeah.
a drain. But I'm still pushing.
Good for you. Awesome. And thank you for joining us tonight. That's awesome. Where are you located at?
I am in Greensboro.
Oh, you are in Greensboro. Awesome. I love that though. That's awesome. Okay, Miss Kylie.
So what are we sharing?
So what's filling your bucket, what's draining your bucket? So kind of what's a positive that's going on in your life right now, and maybe like not necessarily a negative, but something that maybe, you know, is taking away energy or stressing you out or something you're not as excited about.
I was taking some classes in school, but we just finished, so I'm gonna try to, relax and have some self-care and not
Yes,
stress as much.
love that. That's awesome. Good for you. Okay, so let's get started. I forgot to grab a rag. If you forgot as well, do that, but you guys are on top of it. So we're gonna wipe down the polls and get started reviewing. Okay.
Having the video really helped. Then I could go back and rewatch it and remember.
Oh, good. Did you guys get the link or?
I didn't, but I had just the video that I.
Oh,
did.
you recorded?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what happened to the link.
I don't know. I need to ask my husband what he did with it. I just sent it out to the virtual people. Maybe that's why.
Yeah. Oh.
But I can post it for you guys too.
That'd be great.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, that's good. Okay, so let's start with our things on the pole. So we did our hip dips. So we were behind, shoulder length. We did a little squat, hip to the side, point that foot, hip, point, hip, point, hip, points. So back and forth, squat, up, squat, up. Then we had our split grip. So your right hand high, left hand down low. Split the hands. So we're going to step over. So right foot steps over the left, left over right. Stay up on those toes. Back and forth behind the pole. Step, step, step. Once you step with that left foot, we're going to swing that right leg around to turn sideways. Okay. We're going to lean over. Bending that back, moving those heels in while you're up on your toe, getting that booty going, twerk it on out. Yep. So you're up on those toes and you're trying to like clack your heels together. So you're turning it in. So turn, 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 turn. Yeah. So it's a little reverse psychology because we think that we have to like shake our butts, but it's actually the legs that's doing the work. Okay. Body rolls. So chest, stomach, hips. So we come into the pole, chest, stomach, hips, up on those toes, drop it out. Chest, stomach, hips, come down. So in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. In, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. One more turn. Out. And if you pause here for a second, bring the hips first, reverse it. It feels weird, but it's like a little snaky snake. So you can go out and in. So you're leading with the hips instead of the chest. Yeah, good. Out with the hips. In with the hips. You're like, no, you're good. Out. And in. Beautiful. Okay. Let's do the walk into the pirouette. So we're going to take 4 steps up on those toes, stepping with the inside foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try and end up where you started. So it's a little tricky in the beginning to try and gauge those steps, but I go forward to the door, to the back, to the side. So kind of 4 corners, okay? With that left foot, that outside foot, outside hand goes behind the pole, inside foot comes up. You're gonna go down the pole, spinning under that armpit. So just the outside foot, looking at that armpit, down, 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 push to the front. Nice. Let's walk it out and do that spin. 1, 2, 3, stop on 4, down the pole. Beautiful. Good, guys. Okay. Dip spin. So we took that inside hand, brought it down to shoulder level, inside foot right next to the pole. Both hands on, up on those toes. Outside foot, feet together, dip, come up here. We're going to take that into the back bend. So we turn, or don't. Don't push our up into that left armpit and back from there. Okay? Or we took it off to the side and hit it there. Okay? So dip spin, inside foot, around, dip, turn, left armpit, bend it backwards, bring it up. Gorgeous. Okay. And then we did fireman spin. Unless there's anything else I forgot. Does that sound like everything we did? I think that's everything. Okay. So fireman, we were behind the pole. Left leg comes up flat. Knee is to the left. Ankle is around to the right. Or you can start with the other leg in front, crossing, and then you bring the leg up behind, whatever you prefer, okay? So if we're here, we're leaning to the leg that's on the pole. Right arm is up high. You're going to cross the ankle, squeeze the knee. So cross the ankle, squeeze the knee. Yep, beautiful, nice, nice. So if this leg is here, we're going this way, bring it up behind and up from there. And if your pole is on static, you're very much going to need to do that because I can't spin very far if it's on spin. So, if it's on static. So I lean, pull it up, and just kind of booty on up to the side. So here, bring it up behind until I squat, and then pull it up to the side. Because even if I do this way, that's about as far as I'm getting on static. So if any of you want to try static, you pull it up and turn it to the left. It's a whole nother beast. So you just have to figure out what you're going to do next, because you know that's not just going to be a spin. Okay? So you're here. Woo. Then you're like, I did that on purpose. You just slink on up. Yep. Okay. Beautiful. Any of those questions? Looked good. You guys good on those?
Doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter what way you turn whenever you get on the pole. I'm left-handed, so
yeah. So you want to turn towards the leg that is already on the pole.
okay.
So if your left leg is up behind the pole, you're turning to the left. If your right leg is around the front, you want to turn to the right. Because since your leg is already on there, you have a support. If you're turning the opposite way, you don't have a leg, so you kind of, it's a little less supportive or less sturdy. Yep, so you're going to go towards your leg. Yes, exactly. Beautiful. Yep, good job. Okay. You want to try the fireman, Kylie? How you feeling? No pressure.
I have to figure out my grip, I guess.
Okay, yeah. Can you show me what you're doing?
So
Yep, so get that right hand up high as you can go. Beautiful. Take one leg around the front of the pole. Good. And bring it up as high so that it's flat. Yes. Good. And you're going to turn towards that leg. I can't see your feet. Are they in front of the pole or behind? Thanks.
like that?
Yes. Beautiful. That looks great. Squeeze that knee into the pole, lean that way, and cross in front. You got it. That looks beautiful. Yes.
My
I
hands
know,
are.
it's a psychological thing too, isn't it?
Should I put dry hands on?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Also try the other leg behind if you haven't done that already, with the right leg behind. It feels weird.
Hold it.
Yep.
Uh,
Either leg behind is fine, whatever feels natural to you. Yep. Press that knee into the pole. Beautiful. Cross the ankles, squeeze the knees. When you lean. Yep. You got it.
no, I keep sliding. I
That's
don't.
okay. That's fine. Have you tried the other leg in front?
No.
Try the other leg in front. See if that feels any more secure, and then we'll move on. I have a couple other spins for you today. Yep. So cross the ankle in front of the pole. Yep.
Okay.
Good. Okay. So you're going to lean that way and try and bring the leg up behind the pole this time. Yep.
I know, and then they're like, oh, no.
Yeah. Good. That was better.
Good start.
Nice. No, it's okay. That was great. Okay. So let us move on. So we're going to start again with some transitions. And then we'll work, actually, no, let's start with the spin to make sure that we got good grip on that. So we're going to start with a prayer knees, okay? So the way that I like to feel the motion is get all up on the pole for a second, okay? Bring both hands as high as you can go. So you should feel really secure with this, stomach, chest, everything is on the pole. We're going to grab with just our kneecaps, okay? And we're going to try and kick ourselves in the butt. If you slide to the ground, that is fine. If you can hold it, that's fine, okay? So kneecaps, kick yourself in the butt, okay? That's the spin in essence of what you're doing, okay? So both hands, knees, try and bring those feet up, kick yourself in the butt, okay? Nice. So the reason I do that is because most people, when they try and get into this, they end up doing something like this, okay? So what I try and imagine is you're supposed to call prayer knees. So you're like on your knees doing your prayers. So you want just your kneecaps and try and bring those feet up, okay? So the way that we're going to get into it is like this. I'm going to step with my inside foot, and I'm going to draw this leg around to grab the pole, okay? So again, let's do that in slow motion. You're going to step inside, arm is high, step with the inside foot. Outside arm is going to come around as you draw this outside foot around, okay? As you do that, as you can imagine, you're going to bring that other leg up too, okay? So it's a little bit of a hop, or you can bring one leg up and then the other leg. But remember, try to kick yourself in the butt, okay? So it looks like this. I step, pull, squeeze, okay? We're going to get into it a different way too in a second. So give it a try. Step with the inside foot, outside hand, up, and squeeze. Nice. Cute. Oh, good fun. I like this one. Yep. Okay. Try the other side. Shouldn't be too bad, but maybe a little bit with that left hand higher. Okay. Step. You're going to bring this arm across, and you're going to squeeze with both knees. Okay. We got to train that left arm. Here, here, squeeze. Everything's weird on the left side. Right? Okay. Good. That's beautiful. Yes. Very nice, ladies. Very nice. Okay. How's that one feel? Okay. Yep. Good, Sham. Nice. Very nice. That one feel okay, Kylie? I know it's hard on the static pole. Yep. Good. And then bring those feet up. Yes. Oh, look at you go. Yes. That's gorgeous. Nice. And like I said, I like taking this one actually to the ground, especially if it's on static. So you're going around, you're here. Again, you just bring it on down, booty on up, unless you're doing floor work. It's a nice one to be able to even drop to your knees. If you got good knees, you can come right down here like this.
Detail.
I know, right? If you got good knees. Which I do not, and I forget about it until I'm very sore tomorrow. Okay, awesome. So the other way we're going to get into that is from a fireman, but we're going to take it into a standing fireman. So let's actually put it on static, as I just took mine off. So we do this because when you go on to spin, you're going to go faster when you are taking up less space. Science teacher. There's a reason behind it. I don't really know. It's not centrifugal force. What
There's
is it?
too many things in science.
Too many things, science.
That you science doesn't mean I go.
No, it doesn't mean that. I pretend like I do. I'm like, I'm a science teacher, believe me. So when your body is away from the pole, it's going to slow you down. When your body is close to the pole and you're up straight, you're going to go faster and faster and faster. Okay? So when you go from being in a fireman to a standing fireman, you're going to speed up, okay? So we're gonna try that first, staying still though, okay? So we're gonna go into our fireman. Now, the thing that is going to happen most likely when you go to stand is your feet are gonna come straight down, okay? That's fine, that's where everybody starts. But I want you working to squeeze these knees right here so that you are pulling up rather than pushing your legs down, if that makes sense, okay? So let's start with just the regular fireman. So leg is behind the pole, right arm is up high. We're going to cross that ankle, squeeze that knee, and then take it right into a stand. So squeeze and stand. Nice. Nice. Oh my God. I know, right? That does take a little upper body and a little bit of core strength, if you didn't notice. Okay, if you're ready, go ahead and put it on spin. Just take it easy for me. I don't want you getting too dizzy, okay? Okay, so yes, exactly, beautiful. So back leg, we're gonna bring it into the spin, hold it for at least one rotation if you can, and then take it into the stand. Okay, yep.
Oh, yeah, I feel a lot faster.
Right? And stick it up, yep. Definitely kicks it up into high gear, doesn't it? Yep. Good. Nice. Right, right. Take some getting used to. Nice and slow. Yes. Beautiful. Yes. Good.
Other side.
How does Sam feel?
Did I feel it? They go a little bit and then I just let it come straight down.
Gotcha. No worries. Like I said, that's where everybody starts.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Good, Sham. Very nice.
What are you supposed to spot? Like,
So the hard part is, unlike ballet, where you're like coming back to the same spot every time, you're spinning with the pole.
I've noticed that.
Some people have success. I've never found success in being able to spot. I mean, feel free to try and find something in the room that's not moving, but I find because I'm spinning with something that it just,
It doesn't help.
yeah, yeah. No worries. Go slow. So what I mean is less pushing off. So just literally right here, here. You're gonna, I'm spinning, you know, like, and I barely push up. Yeah. And what we're gonna go into next, so if you want to try it, is that premise. So you're here, bring both hands high, prairies. Okay, so you switch from stand, high, knees. Okay. And that'll slow you down a little bit because those legs are coming out. Okay.
Piece of cake.
Yeah. No big deal, right? No big deal.
Just
Yep.
tap up the top half and stick on the top. Hang on.
Yep. Good. Pretty. Yep.
I'm not kidding though.
Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Good. Good, good, good.
No spit at all.
Okay. Take a second, get some water. We're going to move back to transitions. Also, if anybody needs grip, I do have it. I'll grab that again in case anybody needs it. Would you like either of these? Cool. Good. Okay.
Good.
You good? Okay.
If you can make it without it, is it like better conditioning wise to try not to use it, or does it make it?
You're more of a woman.
Yeah. Okay. So now I'm squeeze down. It'll leave a sticky surface on the pole.
Probably just depends on your hands and your grip.
Yeah, so you don't want to rely on it, I say. You know, like I always try and do a move several times without it first. But if I know that I'm slipping rather than not having the ability to hold myself, then use it. Yeah.
I learned it.
Yep. It's just like if you're bathing in it, you know? Yep, there you go. Got the point. Okay, so we're going to come back over here. So we're going to go back to our pirouette and we're going to do a different way out of it. So what I mean is we're going to do the spin down, 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 but you're going to keep this top hand on so that it's twisted. Okay, so you're going to come all the way down with your feet to the ground, underneath that arm, turn, 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 hand is twisted. The way out of it, we're going to do a box step. So you're going to step forward with the left foot. You're going to step sideways in front of the pole with that right foot. And then I'm going to go over this left shoulder towards the pole and unhook myself. Okay? So let's do that together. Regular pirouette, outside hand, outside foot. Go underneath the arm, spin, spin, spin. Hold that hand on the pole so that it's twisted. Don't take it off. Okay? Step forward with the left foot. Step sideways in front of the pole with the right foot. And then go over your left shoulder to untwist towards the pole. Yep, turn towards the pole, untwist over that shoulder. There you go. Yes, exactly. Okay, so let's try that again. So we're here under the pole, under that armpit. Okay, I step forward with my left foot, step sideways with my right foot, and then I go under that arm towards the pole. Nice. Okay, so then you work at making it smoother as you're getting used to it. Okay, so we're here, down, 1, 2, 3, and the little flourish I do is taking that inside foot up and through if you're feeling fancy. Okay, so I'm here, under, forward, through, leg, up. Nice. Yep. So you're using, is your left hand up high, Kylie? So when you spin, you're going to go forward with your right foot, sideways with your left foot, and then over that shoulder. So you're going forward and then sideways across the pole. That makes sense. So do your pirouette, go underneath that arm. Yep, leave the hand on the pole, don't untwist it, okay? Step forward with the right foot, your outside foot, yep. Step sideways across the front of the pole. Yep. And then go towards the pole over that shoulder. Untwist towards the pole. Yep. Yep. Yes. I think that was it. Yep. Okay. Sham, does it feel okay? Yep. Nice. Go forward, sideways, untwist. Beautiful. Nice job. Okay. Everybody got it? I think we all looked good. Any questions? Yep. Beautiful. Forward, forward. Yep. Yep. Yes. Nice. Yep. Yep. Forward with the outside, sideways, and then turn towards the pole. Yes. Exactly. Yep. I love it. Okay. Awesome. So we've got that one. So we're here, here, 1, 2, here. Okay. So we're going to, I'm going to face this way, but in the choreo, we'll face that way. So we're going to do a pretty switch. So what you do is you extend this arm and you come out to the side, sweeping the inside foot across your knee, and you're going to extend this hand out to the side. Okay. From there, you're going to step down and you're going to turn into the pole and then pivot and go out. Okay, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down into the pole, out, across. Down, 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 across. Okay, so you can go out. Nice. And you can have lots of different variations. So you can, hip, you can elbow, play around with it. It's nice as a little transition piece in order to get to one side from the other, like that. Nice. Okay. Let's go back to a spin for a second. We are going to do a back hook. So we're going to come. I want your left armpit in the pole, bringing this arm forward, palm up. We're doing that strong grip that we used for our back bend. We didn't do this last time, right? I don't think we did a back hook. Okay. So we are going to take your knee to the front of the pole. If you're like me and have some extra padding, I go all the way out to make sure that it's really in that knee pit. Okay. So it doesn't necessarily have to be all the way in that armpit if that's not doable for you with your thighs. So if it ends up right here, that's fine. But if you can be in here like this, that's great too. Okay. So I'm squeezing with my knee. This is what it looks like from the side. I'm trying to kick myself in the butt just like we did with that prayer knees. Okay. Really tighten the knee pit. Really draw that foot up behind you. Okay. Now, outside hand is going to come up high, which is why we're in that left armpit. Because if you remember, we always want this right hand up high if you're a righty. We're going to go backwards, which sounds scary, okay? But this is a back hook, so you have a lot of grip here. Your knees are going to go apart, and your feet are going to go together. What's going to happen is you're going to kind of push your hips forward, rather than sitting back and tucking those pelvis and tucking the hips. We're going to rotate forward like that. So, going to look like this. I'm going to rock forward just enough to get a little momentum. And then feet are together, knees are apart. Ooh, get a cramp in your leg. Okay, so knees apart, feet together, just like that. Gorgeous. Okay, get that knee pit, get that armpit. Up high with that right arm and rotate back. Yes. Nice job. Exactly. Beautiful. Look at those legs. Yes. Gorgeous. Good, good, good. I like this sit. I feel like I have a lot of good grip. Yes, that's beautiful. Nice. Again, this is one that I take to the ground quite a lot because you can go right down to your knees again. Yeah, beautiful. I like that. Yeah. Yep. Good, Shan. That looks beautiful. Nice. Very nice. Okay. So, humor me, try it on the other side. So, right knee, right armpit, left arm up high, and you're gonna go back. Good, good. Not too bad? No, good. My left side's like, what are you doing? Yep, good, and go backwards. You got it, Kylie. Yep, squeeze that knee. Try and kick yourself in the butt. Yep. Are you left-handed or right-handed, Kylie?
Right-handed.
Right-handed? Okay, so you want your right hand up high and your left armpit. The pole is going to be in your left armpit and get that right hand up high. Yes, good. Try and kick yourself in the butt with that foot so that that ankle comes up high. Looks gorgeous. Push back. Try and bring that other foot up. You got it. Yes. Yep, that's okay. That's a great start. And this is one too. Beautiful. That I can, when I first started out, and I didn't feel confident bringing that leg up all the time, I would start like this. So you would tap that foot until you feel comfortable bringing it up, because it's only a little bit away. So you just kind of draw it up, tapping it along the way. Okay. Okay, and wipe down my pole. We're going to show one other variation of this one. So that is a back hook. We're going to do the front hook, which the grip is a little bit more difficult to hold yourself up. So if you need grip for that, feel free. But you're going forward, so that helps psychologically. As far as spinning. And as you progress, the front hook actually transitions into the back hook, which we will do a variation of today. So our back hook, in essence, was this, right? If you were in that left armpit, right hand was up high. Now, to go to the front hook, we do not take our hands off. All we do is rotate to the front, okay? So you end up with this right hand up high and your left hand across your chest. So back hook is here and front hook is here. So you actually stay on the same side, yeah. So we're here, left armpit, yep. And then turn, 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 turn. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Okay, so we're here, back hook, turn, 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 front hook. Okay, so knee hooked, inside hand high, outside hand across the chest. Now, the reason this is a little trickier, because when I'm sitting about to go into this, if you're like me, I'm kind of sitting back, okay? The front hook is harder to get those hips forward. When we're in the back hook, our hips are naturally already pushed forward, but in the front hook, they're not. So you have to actively turn that foot back and push those hips forward, okay? I usually am like Put your knees apart, spread your legs, hump, like whatever it is, it's a weird motion. Okay, so we're here, pushing forward. Knees are apart, feet are together. So it looks like this. Same thing, but you're going forward. Okay, so let's try that. Beautiful. Inside knee hooked, outside hand across. We're going to push forward, feet together, knees apart. Little trickier,
Slightly more awkward.
right? It is. It is. And that leg naturally drops for most people. So it's hard to hold this in because when you go to put that hips forward, your knee usually loosens that grip for some reason. So, and you're further away from the pole, right? Look at all of this distance and space that you have. That means we're relying on our upper body. When you're here, you have a lot more skin contact. You're relying more on your lower body than your upper body, okay? So try it again, front hook, get that knee pit in as tight as you can, rotate those hips, and push forward. Again, if you need the assistance, you can do a little toe touch around, tapping that foot, okay? Nice. Yep, tap, tap around. You got it. Okay. Right? Good thrust going. Okay, we're going to transition from one to the other. So the way we're going to do that, we're going to do the front hook. Okay, so let's say I go around, I come down. Outside foot, inside foot, turn, inside foot, back. Okay, so let's start with the front hook. We won't do the spin quite yet. We're hooked in that front hook, okay? So your outside foot comes down. Your inside foot comes off. Turn, hook the inside foot, and then go back. So those hands stay on the whole time, and then you're going backwards. Let's try that again. So hands stay on, hook. In essence, this leg's up, so we take it down. Inside foot comes off, turn, hook, and backwards. And make sure to bring that elbow forward so that the pole's in your armpits.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, let's try it with the spin. So inside arm high, outside arm across, hook the inside knee. Let's do 1 or 2 rotations. Go forward. Nice. Step down with that outside foot. Inside foot. Turn, hook the inside, and go back. Yep. Yep. Good. So, practice that a few times. If you need me, I'm going to come around. Eventually, we do that with 1 foot, and then eventually we do that with no feet. So, looks like this. Oh, okay. That's next class. No worries. That's next week. So that's why your hands never come off, because you're here, knees bent, turn, go back. So you just keep those knees bent the whole time. So practicing it on the floor helps your body getting that motion of what's going to be happening in the air. So you're like, I want to try it. Let's see that one.
It's a one to try.
So
And it's a good ankle whack. That's usually what happens. Yeah. Yes. Beautiful. Turn. Hook. Yes. Yep. Look at me. Yep. Yes. Yes. And then you just bring the elbow forward. So it goes from here to here. And then there's just hook, armpit, elbow. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Any questions?
What could I do for conditioning to build?
Yeah. For the hook?
Just honestly, just to lift myself at all.
Yeah, definitely. So, like I said, working at bringing this leg, so hook, and then just kind of tap, because every time you bring this leg off, you're building those muscles and conditioning that muscle group right here. Because not only is it building that strength, but also your skin is like, oh, what are you doing to me? So it's conditioning your skin also to that reaction because it is sensitive. And then obviously being able to pull with that upper body. So our prayer knees that we were doing before, working at that pull down, being able to just tap and tap off the ground. I would say like 3 sets of 10. And I will also email all of you guys some conditioning that may be like a little homework assignment that you can work on each day. Would that be good off the pole? Okay, I will definitely do that for you guys. Yeah, can do. Great question. Thank you, Kylie. Okay, Sham, is the front hook, back hook okay? How's that feel?
I just get dizzy doing the back hook.
Yeah. So try and take it a little slower if you can. Unfortunately, it's like one of those things that you will get used to it for sure, but it's hard in the beginning. So sometimes it helps people either to look down at the ground, and so you don't see the actual room spinning. If that helps, maybe try that, or closing your eyes. But I haven't found that one helps. But sometimes I look down at the ground. So. Okay, awesome. I'm gonna grab some water. Okay, so we've got front hook, back hook, pretty switch, step overs. I think there's one more thing I have for you guys today. What was it? Oh, okay. So, it's called the washing machine, not very sexy name, but we are going to, it's kind of like a hip dip, but we're going to be rotating in a circle. So you are going to extend your right foot straight out, and we're going to hip dip to that side, and then bring your foot in. Straight, dip to the leg, bring the leg in. Straight, dip to the leg, bring the leg in. So you go in a circle, around, around, around. Point, hip, in. Point, hip, in. Point, hip, in. So then it smooth, smooth, smooth. So point, squat as you go to that leg to the side. Yep. Squat to the side. Yes. Nice. Beautiful. Point, hip dip around. Nice. Okay, I think that was all of our pieces. So we're gonna put it together for our little choreo. Okay. So which part's getting you? I love it.
It's more awkward than it looks.
It doesn't look bad.
You know, like you do it, I'm like, oh, it's easy. And then I'm trying to like, I'm like, you're just going in a circle. It's not that complicated.
Right.
It's really awkward.
Yeah. It is a little bit. It is, yeah. So hip, and then I'm turning my hips as I go. So it's like a little scoop. So you're like to the left and you scoop to the right. Scoop to the right. Yes. So you're doing that in a circle. So you're here, scoop, stand up. Here, scoop, stand up. Here, scoop, stand up. Yep. No, it looks good. Yes, it does. It does. She said it does. Okay, so choreo. We are going to start. Hold on, let me get my song first. Go away. Please. Okay. So we're going to start with that. So we're going to be here, out, around, up, 2, around, up, 3, around, up, 4, around, up. Okay. From there, we're going to do 2 body rolls, chest, stomach, hips, chest, stomach, hips, chest, stomach, hips, chest, stomach, hips. Nice. Inside hand high, we're going to walk for 4. We're going to try and end up facing back to the front when we do our pure way like we normally do. So a little bit bigger steps, okay? Step 1, 2, 3, 4. Outside hand, under the armpit. Hold on with that hand so that we can do our box step. So step forward, sideways, through towards the pole. Nice. Okay. From here, we are going to come out, pretty switch across. In, out. So we're here, into the pole, out, across, into the pole, out, across. So you're crossing in front of a pole this way. Since we're facing the back. That makes sense. Yeah. So we're here. Step, 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 out. Step, 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 out. Okay. From there, we're gonna step and then hook. So we were out on the side here. We're gonna step with that inside foot and then turn into the pole for that back hook. Okay, so you should end up with that left armpit on the pole and that right armpit high, or that right arm high. Okay, so let's review what we've done so far. So both hands are on the pole. Outside foot, we're going to start in this position. And then when the music starts, we're going to do 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up. Body roll for 2. 1, out, 2, out. Step out, facing the back. Right foot sweeps across. Step in, 2, 3, out. Step in, 2, 3, out. Step, transitioning into that back hook, outside arm high, and we're gonna go back. Okay, let's just do that much. So if you need to wipe down your pole, get some tack, get some water, we're gonna give it a go. Whew. Sham, can you give me a thumbs up? I'm going to turn the music up. You let me know if you can hear it. Can you hear it?
Like I can hear bits and pieces of it.
But not a lot? Okay, I'll move you over there. I'll come over this pole. Better?
I think we deserve it right. Top of the memory.
Okay. Make sure they can see me. There I am. Okay. So starting from the back, foot's going to be pointed, and we're going to dip starting to the right for 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Dip. 2, 3, 4. Body rolls.
They say she get it from her mama. I'ma fake fuck her right body.
Take a
Slow
side.
like don't need you. All the time to get it down. Cause I'm trying to go broke today. All the things you said to right. I just wanted it in fantasy. I think we
And
deserve
back.
it right. Top of the memory.
Nice.
I've ever made in my life. A minute ecstasy. Baby.
Okay. Oh no. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. I've definitely done that before. Okay. Beautiful. Let's try that again. Any part I need to break down again? So I kind of want to do the front hook to back hook transition rather than back hook front hook. Because I don't know if that's confusing. So we're here. Here. I guess we could do one more and then come to this side. Okay. It's just with the music, that's all. Can we try back hook to front hook transition? So we're here. So we're gonna go backwards. Okay, whenever you need to come down, that's fine. You're gonna take your inside foot off, turn your body to the front, and then hook. Okay, so you're here, hooked with the inside. You take that off, untwist, hook, and go forward. Does that make sense? Does that feel okay? Yeah? Okay. Right for this one. Okay. So let's walk through it again. So we were here, foot pointed, we dip 1, dip 2, dip 3, dip 4. Body roll, body roll. I think we actually have time for 4, so might as well. Body roll, body roll. Step out, cross, in and out, cross, in and out, cross. Step into our back hook, right hand up high, left armpit go back. Come down, inside foot off, hook the inside and go forward. Nice. Step down. Okay. I thought we had a pirouette somewhere.
Oh, we did.
Did we?
Pirouette in the box.
I thought we did. Where did we have that? Because I was like, take 4 steps and try and end up where you were at the beginning. Was it after the body rolls?
Either before or after.
So body roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, 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 here. Yeah, because we still end up at the back. So I feel like it was before. That would help with the timing. Okay. So let's try that again. So we're at the beginning. I think we remember that part. Dip, 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 dip. We're over here. We're now doing 4 body rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inside hand high. We're going to walk for 4. 1, 2, 3. Pirouette. Stay twisted. Step forward. Step across. Spin under. So we should be facing the back. Cross the foot for pretty switch. Turn, 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 out. Turn, 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 out. Into the back hook. Spin, spin, spin. Come down. Switch. Front hook. Spin, spin, spin.
Facing which direction?
It depends on when you come down. That's the thing. It's like sometimes my grip's like killing it and I can do like 3 rotations. Try to do a 4 count. So if that works, great. I usually end up trying facing the front if you can. So I would end up, I guess, since it's back hook, I'd be here. I take it off and then switch to the front, if that makes sense.
Okay, so front or back?
Because we're transitioning from back to front. So we would end up, we're here, rotate, 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 rotate. Try and end up here if you can. It would be that other side of the pole because it's your left armpit that we're in. Yeah. And then you take it off and then transition to front hook and go forward.
Okay.
But in all actuality, it does not matter where you come off. Because it's very hard to plan. Yep. Yeah. But as far as the music count, we're going to try and go for 4 counts, switch 4 counts. Okay. So if you only get like 1 spin in and you're sliding and you come down, that's fine. Just take your time, you know, for the switch. Nice and slow, wait, and then drop into the front foot. Okay. Let's do it one more time and then we'll make sure to record it once we're all pros. Because one more practice makes us all pros, right? Anybody need water? Everybody got water? I miss my long hair right about now, being able to pull it up. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah. I think I had gotten to that point where I was like in a bomb bun every single day that I was like, I might as well cut it, you know, because I'm never going to wear my hair down. What's the point?
That's kind of where I'm now. I wear my hair up maybe 90% of the time. It's like, why I have it long? Because
Exactly. Like I always regret cutting it, but it's the only time I actually wear it down. So. Okay.
my hair's gotten thinner as I've gotten older, and when it's shorter, it looks thinner.
It's true. I feel that as well. Yeah. Okay. You guys ready from the beginning? Okay. Let's point it out. Out. 2. 3. 4. Get ready for body rolls.
They say she eat it from her mama. I'ma say you fuck right body, but it's all like don't be in the small but I can tell eat you down. Cause I'm trying to go up tonight. I was in you said the right. I just want to get it fantasy.
Step it through.
Think we deserve it right.
Out.
Top of the bed.
Switch.
I've ever made in my life. A minute else. Ladies, it's tonight. Even inside.
Switch directions.
Say where the Lord is in. I took that on my.
Yes.
I look fly.
Beautiful.
Good. You can't touch my bag, but you could. I look fly.
My grip is not gripping. Sweat. Okay, grab your cameras. Set them up. Got a neat grip.
In my bag like a grandma with a compliment. They say she's lovely. That's just stuff I never said. Like a game go cool, step it like a cool, pick it, you can tell me cool, your opinion is irrelevant. How you think I'm trying to hit it from behind?
Yeah, there's one there. One of those out. It has like the flexible legs, so you can wrap it around the pole, so it can be above you.
It's just like,
Yeah.
and I know I've been there odds very much, so like, it's not great.
I haven't tried it. Oh. No, I didn't have those things that I bought it, and you could actually bring it in. Let's see.
Sure.
Okay. Any questions with the choreo? You guys good? Good, good. I don't know if can you do that with video? Yeah, I usually just start it. I think that's just for pictures. We ready? I'm just making sure everybody's ready. Okay. Go ahead. Start at your pole. Foot pointed to the right. Start going. I can find my song again. Okay. One, two, three, and four. Body roll.
They say she eat it from her mama. I'ma say, walk right body, breathe, mama like don't be in the mama like tell her eat you down. I'm trying to go over tonight, all the Gucci said it right. I just want it in a bed.
Spin under. Step through.
Right.
Out to the
I
side.
got a memory.
Switch.
I got a fade in my life.
Switch.
I'm in it ecstasy.
Into your back half.
Ladies of pink and
And back.
even inside you.
Switch. And go.
Oh my, oh my, good, I look bad, I look good, you can't touch my back,
Yes.
good, I look bad, I look too good, you got on my, good, I look bad, good.
I don't know. Did I do something different?
We started, we did the.
You started.
The first one, so we started on the second one, but we still counted.
Okay. I was like, we got to the second part of that spin slower. Okay, let's try it again. Okay. Okay. 6. Body rolls.
They say she get it from her mama. I'ma say, close your right body, it's mama like don't be in all the like town. Down, cause I'm trying to go up to that thousand. And she said the right. I just want to get it in bed.
Step through.
If we deserve
Out to the side.
top of the bed. Out of the bed in my life.
Go back up.
Ladies, hips tonight.
Switch sides.
Say baby, I think they're on my, on my.
Yes. Beautiful job.
Good, you can touch my back, but you good. I look fly, I look too good.
Okay. You guys can grab a yoga mat. If you guys just want to take it down to the ground, we're going to do a little cool down stretch. Okay. Nope, you can go back. Okay. Come on down. Gonna start on all fours. Do a little cat cow, so we're rounding our back, arching, chin into our chest, and then extending it up nice and slow. Head goes up, arching that back for that tailbone. Breathing slow through it. Your own pace. And on the exhale, nice and slow. And sit back on that tailbone. Take that right arm underneath your left arm. And slowly bring your head down to your shoulder. Bring it up, grab that other arm through, left arm through, left ear down to the ground. Anybody traveling for Thanksgiving? Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I've been invited to a few Thanksgivings, very lucky, but they have the best food.
Is that family or friends?
Friends that have become available.
I love that. That's beautiful.
Too late by the end, but it's a little.
Yes. Try and sit back as far as comfortable, both hands forward, head comes down. Anybody else?
Some people are home,
Yeah, where's that?
Odessa, Georgia.
Oh, cool. Slow up to a seated position. Legs come out. Get those sit bones. Both hands out, slow over, walking those fingertips down to your ankles or your feet. Whatever feels comfortable stretch for you. Bring that right arm up and over that head to the left side. Switch sides. Then right arm across, left arm up. Roll that wrist. Switch sides. Sit back. Let's do some neck circles. Switch directions. Feet together. Grabbing those ankles, pushing the knees down. Extend that left leg. Right knee is going to go over right foot. Left arm pushes through, rotating your body away from your leg. Switch, right leg straight, left foot goes over, right hand presses hips, turn away. Beautiful, awesome job today, guys. Second class, you killed it. I know it was a little more challenging than last time, but you should be very proud of yourselves. So, looking forward to seeing you guys next week. I did find out, unfortunately, our fourth week, I'm going to be traveling for work. I have to go to New Orleans. But Jess, the instructor who was here before me, she's going to be here. But I would be super sad if I wasn't here for your last time. So I'm going to throw in another session at the end for us to do kind of a celebration / get together choreo. So it'll probably be an hour, that one. But just mark it on your calendar for whatever. I think it's the 11th or something like that.
Okay,
So,
thank you.
yes. Awesome job today, ladies. It was good seeing you. I will email you out some strength and conditioning exercises, okay? As well as the post. Did you see the video? Did my husband send it out in the link?
I
Did
saw
you
the
send it?
link.
Okay. You didn't see it, Sham?
I saw the link. I just,
Okay.
because my poll wasn't up, I just didn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely. Just want to make sure you saw it. So, but I
Yeah.
will email that out. You guys have a great Thanksgiving.
Thank you, you too.
Thanks.